Welcome, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and those who have yet to make up their minds. I am your host, JustJack.com, and today we are going to be talking about storytelling for profit. We want to remind you that if you are not subscribed to our newsletter, please subscribe to our newsletter at JustJack.com, and let's get on with the show. Okay, just a real quick disclaimer before we begin. I don't do disclaimers, number one. But number two, if I were going to do a disclaimer, I would have to say, when I learned these things from my teacher, my life was changed. And she warned us when she taught this training to us that our lives would be ruined forever. Because once you understand what we're going to share with you, you're not going to be looking at marketing the same way, okay? This is a training given by Diane Hockman called Storytelling for Profit. She has the longer training. I'm going to give you my Cliff's Notes as I usually do, but I encourage you guys, if you're a part of MLSP, go to the back office and listen to the entire training. You know how she is. She babbles, I babble. Take the meat, leave the bone. Let's get on with the show. We're going to be diving into two storytelling topics. One are characters, the other are storylines. If we think about different characters in movies in the past, characters are more easy to remember rather than factual stuff that we learned in grammar school or factual stuff that we learned throughout our life. For example, if I asked you right now at the drop of a hat, what did you learn in 7th grade algebra? Can you really tell me? What did you really learn? Or what about if I told you, name a character from The Wizard of Oz? Oh, I bet you guys thought of a character, huh? That's a horse of a different color. That's my favorite character from Wizard of Oz. And then there's storylines, right? Facts tell, stories sell. What are the storylines? There are many different storylines. If you're going to pick any genre to watch of a story, it's going to be a love, romantic, a comedy, a thriller, different storylines. There are many, 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 many different character types. There are many, 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 many different storylines. We're just going to go through a few of the many, okay? The three major characters. Number one is the alpha. Let's go over this real quick. Because the alpha is the leader that's going to take charge and they tell you what to do. They say, I have all the trainings. I'm going to tell you what to do. I lead, you follow. Think of some marketers that you know who are like that. This is not a bad thing, folks. There is no good. There is no bad. There just is. Take the meat, leave the bone. The alpha are the people that say, I have all the trainings that you need. Lots of my people I work with are alphas in their network marketing companies, but they're going to take charge nonetheless. Number two is the Braveheart or the Crusader. This person's going to jump on the horse and they're going to take charge and we're going to ride into the sunset and we're going to change the world of network marketing as we know it. We're going to change the home business industry as we know it, right? We're going to change things. Come on, get on your horse, laddies, and let's ride off into the sunset and let's go create change. Let's start a movement. That's what these people do, okay? The Bravehearts and the characters. And number three are the mavens, the evangelists. These people, they are researchers. These people, they look at everything, they've done their research, and this is the best. And we are on a quest to change the world of health and wellness as we know it, okay? We're on a quest I've looked at everything. I've read over the comp plan. This is the best comp plan I've ever seen. I've read over this, and so far research has shown me, after 85 years being in the biz and in research, I finally found the cure. I have found it, the fountain of youth. Okay, those are the mavens, the evangelists. You don't have to pick just one. We're doing this training so that way you can understand the different types of characters, and later on we'll do a little role play, and we'll see how to use these to sell. Okay? Let's go off into the storylines now, because this is where the profit really comes in. And these 5 major storylines have helped me, no matter what character I was playing. Many times I'll play the alpha, many times I'll play the Braveheart, and there are many times I'll play the Maven. So, but these 5 major storylines have changed my world of my business forever. The first one is before and after. This looks like, we'll take someone who sells skincare. Before my friend Joni introduced me to this Bangarang rub for your cold cream for my skin, this Bangarang cold cream for my skin, I had acne, I had rosacea, my face was oily. I couldn't find any product that I really liked. But then, thanks to my friend Joni for introducing me to the Bangarang cold cream, I put some on every night, and now my face is flawless, honey. I shine, but in the brightest way. I sparkle like a wealthy woman's neck, okay? Before and after. Before this product came into my life, I was 500 pounds. I was living my 600-pound life. Even Dr. What's-his-name couldn't help me. Then my friend introduced me to their patented nutraceuticals, and I started getting up and exercising with Danny Daily Fitness. And now, thanks to good supplements, good food, and a change in my lifestyle, I'm able to stand before you 150 pounds of pure muscle or whatever, right? Before and after. You all get my drift. The next one is an amazing discovery. Oh my God, you guys, I found it. We don't have to do Metabolife anymore. We don't got to do Slim Fast no more. We don't even got to watch Richard Simmons. I found it, a bikini in a bottle. I've had this amazing discovery, and I cannot wait till you try it too, okay? It's an amazing discovery. I've recently found out something amazing. You are definitely going to want to see it. Which leads into the next one, I think. Yep, I've got a secret. People like secrets. Secrets separate the best of friends, but people like secrets. And when you've got a secret, you've had this amazing discovery, and I've got a secret storyline, you can say something along the lines of, I recently dropped 36 pounds from this amazing discovery that I've had that I'm going to share tonight with you at 9:00 p.m. Eastern. But you've got to show up to the live training, because once the live is done, I'm going to delete the secret. So you want to make sure you show up, right? I've got a secret. My leader is giving out the secret that got her to being a single mother and a 6-figure home business leader. And tonight she'll be sharing it at 6:00 p.m. PST. Here's the dial-in number. Be there or be square. The secret, how I got rid of my rosacea, my acne, my oily face. I've got a secret that I'm willing to share with you tonight if you show up. I've got a secret. The next one is third-person testimonial. This is where you take the heat off of this flame. This is where you talk about somebody else. That way you don't always have to talk about yourself, okay? So a third-person testimonial will be something like, let me see, who's one of my favorite? Okay, we'll take Joe. Joe, I love doing third-person testimonials, especially in my email for Joe, Johanna Jean White. For those of you guys who don't follow, go follow the Johanna Jean White, or the Johanna White, and tell her I sent you. Fabulous gal. So a third-person testimonial would say something along the lines of, When I first saw her, I knew that's the kind of person I want to work with. I didn't know what we would be doing together, but I knew that I wanted to work with her. So I offered her a simple phone call that she did not have to take, but she did. And since that phone call, she has called me for many other things, but one in particular, she called me and she said, Jack, I'm going to be speaking at my company convention on stage in front of thousands of people. I think I kind of know what I want to talk about, but I know I need a conversation with you. And she had that conversation and she did well on that stage. And it was all because she said yes to a simple phone call. I invite you to say yes to a simple phone call and book your complimentary 15-minute mastermind. Look up our hashtags, Just Jack Mastermind and Just Jack, and see what other people are talking about. I'll see you on the flip side. Bye, Felicia. You see how I did that? I talked about somebody else while inviting people to come have a conversation with me. And I stand true to that word, actually, by the way. That's not just for giggles and laughs on a training. I really do offer 15-minute masterminds with people. The first one's free. The next one I charge. But don't worry. It's not like how I used to charge by the pound. Just kidding. No, I don't. People would smack my butt all the time and I would tell them, oh, the first one's free. And then they would ask, oh, how much is the second one? And I'd say, honey, I charge by the pound. You can afford this. All right, so let's move on. Sorry, enough with the jibber jabber. Next is us versus them. This happens, let's see, us versus them. Oh, we see them left and right, those gurus and coaches and people who are going to sell you ads and teach you ads and all that stuff. But until you learn it on your own, until you learn the concept of marketing and the concept of creating capture pages and how to manage your own life and your own career, you'll always be pulled by the ring of your nose by the coaches and gurus and people out there on the street corner selling their shoulda, coulda, wouldas. But there is hope, because there's a nice little website called My Lead System Pro where they teach home business owners how to step into their high heel shoes of leadership by offering trainings, by offering daily coaching, by offering, what else do they do over there? They do one-on-one coaching. They do workshops with their people, right? They teach attraction marketing so that way you can just go out there and be you. And for today only, you get it for $1. To take advantage of this $1 offer so you're not pulled by the ring of the nose from every coach, guru, and prophet that says who they say they are, who preach a dream but live a nightmare. If you're ready to end all that, I welcome you to come try it out for 30 days. Just 30 days. And then become part of us, part of the do-gooders, part of the light workers, the ones who said, you know what, you don't have to take up your cross and follow me, but you do have to plant your flag somewhere. And that is in the heart of each and every individual. Each individual decides where they want to plant their flag. And when we understand that we are all individual beings having an experience, we can become part of the collective, the oneness, the all. And we can all be individual and unique while still serving people and glorifying God, the God within us. So come, join us. See how I did all that? That was a mouthful, but I'm passionate, okay? And that's a real opportunity too. Well, come join us. Try it out for $1. If you like it, stay. If you don't, go, don't stay. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So let's see how to use this, how to sell. Let's see how to use these characteristics and storylines to sell. Now, how do I get out of here? Oh, let me see. Okay. This is where I want to go. Let's see. justjack.com. This is what I have to offer. Let's see what I have to offer on my website. If you're not subscribed to our newsletter, subscribe to our newsletter. Does this work? Look at that. I love that photograph. I don't even know who took that. I think Lisa took that. Lisa, if you're in here, hi, Lisa. So let's go down here. Okay, so we'll do the secret social media blueprint first. And we'll use us versus them, okay? And we'll do it in the character of the Maven, okay? Secret social media blueprint, all right. We've seen many other people out there talking about creating content and writing copy, and we've seen all those other gurus telling you what to do, but yet they're not doing it. But there's a different way. There's a different way. Because we have, me personally, I've been to the other gurus. I've worked with the other gurus, only to realize that the place where I wanted to plant my flag and the place that I wanted to learn my leadership skills from was My Lead System Pro. And they have a secret social media blueprint that will give you the exact daily method of operation that it took a newbie, broke, single mom of two to top recruiter in her company. And yes, it can work for you too, even if you're brand new. So if you're sick of looking at all the other ones, if you're sick of taking training after training after training of calling up, finding 300 of your friends and calling them and bugging them until they say yes, and you're done with that, come on over here and try out the secret social media blueprint. I know I did, and I'm awfully glad I took the challenge. All right, see how we did that? Let's go into a different one. Let's do the Deep Abyss, and we'll do it in I've Got a Secret, Amazing Discovery, and we'll do it as the Braveheart, okay? So write this down. I want you guys to practice at home. I want you guys to take different products or services that you guys sell or that you guys offer, and I want you to play with them with 3 different characters and 5 major storylines. Let's do the Deep Abyss, An Amazing Discovery, I've Got a Secret, and a Braveheart. I've been to many masterminds. Oh my goodness. I've been to masterminds I have masterminds coming out of my ears, but I found an amazing discovery, the Deep Abyss monthly mastermind. This is where 6 and 7 figures earners hang out. This is their underground lair where the real dark secrets are told. It's a vortex that can take you where you've never been before. Only the top earners ever get to see its gates. And tonight, they have a really special 6-figure earner who was a single mother with children and no job, coming in to share some of her secrets and some of her discoveries. And this may be for you, this may not be for you, but I'm only looking for people who want to link arms and become 6 and 7 figure earners. I'm looking for the students with the desire to learn, to sit at the feet of a master who's going to tell their secrets. Because the students with the desire to learn are destined to become leaders with the desire to teach. So to join us tonight at 7:00 p.m. and get these secrets, click this button, and I'll see you in the layer. Bye, Felicia. Cut and scene. See what we did there? All right, let's do one more. And you guys, remember, play with these. Play with these. You can do, let's do 23 productivity secrets, before and after, and we'll do alpha, I guess, yeah. Alpha. All right. Before I saw the 23 productivity secret I watched the 23 Predict Secret video. I was doing a lot of things that the person in this video suggested not to do. But I also wasn't incorporating a lot of things that this person in this video suggested to. Then my friend told me, you know what? You could be a lot more productive with your day. You have 24 hours in a day. Your productivity level needs to increase. And he introduced me to this video, the 23 Productivity Secrets. Now, oh my goodness, I am so productive throughout the day. One tip that I didn't realize I wasn't doing that he did share in here was, is there a glass of water in front of you? Water keeps the brain healthy, right? Keeps the brain hydrated, keeps the body hydrated. And it's really good for us to have all day long. Do you have a glass of water in front of you right now? Are you working? Are you working at the productivity level that you know that you're capable of producing? Maybe, maybe not. Go ahead and watch this video here, and then we'll take you on the next step after this. Cut and scene. We're done. Make sure to watch us on YouTube. If you haven't watched The Servant Ascenders, make sure to watch that. Connect with us on Facebook, join our group, all that fun stuff. This is where you can book your 15-minute mastermind for free. And this is where you can get access to MLSP for $1. Excuse me. Ooh, excuse me. I am justjack.com, and I hope you guys got a little blessing from this. I hope we haven't talked too much, but I would love to watch you guys do your practices and implement these characters and storylines into your own businesses. So feel free to invite me to your guys' lives. Feel free to invite me to your YouTube channels. Let's be friends. Let's connect. And feel free to share this with your peeps. All right. Lots of love, you guys. Bye, Felicia.